My name's Kobe Yogaretnam and I'm a strategy business consultant. I used to be a 30-a-day at tops smoker. I tried every other method possible. Everything I could think of, weaning down from strong cigarettes to lighter cigarettes, going to nicotine patches, trying different tablets, herbal tea remedies, all these type of things. Gone through them all. None of them seemed to work. Even to the day I gave up, I enjoyed smoking. I wasn't actually convinced that any method of hypnosis was going to work for me. The method helped me just basically relax and clear my mind. And the whole experience was my mind just being cleared, so I could actually concentrate on the fact why I was there for, and that was to quit smoking. People think that you're in a trance. People think that you're not in control. Under Surtees' method, I was in full control. I was fully awake. I was never sleeping. I was never, unaware what was going on around me. The key thing was I knew what was happening every single second whilst I was undertaking that method of hypnosis and NLP. Was unsure if the method had worked, but from that session, one session, the whole day I went without a cigarette, and the real test came day one. That night I went out with my friends as I would do on a Saturday night. Went out to a bar. We all had a few to drink as we normally do. All my friends still smoke. I went out to smoking area with them as I normally would do, and I stood there just talking with everyone, and they one by one all said, "Are you not going to smoke? Kobe, you're not smoking." And I quite clearly said, "I don't smoke. That's it. I stopped smoking. I don't smoke." And they first of all thought maybe I've just been hypnotized to say this, but the real aspect of it is I didn't want to smoke. I don't want to smoke. I didn't want to smoke, and I had kept on getting the same feedback. How do you know you've quit smoking? How do you know that you're stopping yourself? Are you stopping yourself from having a cigarette, or do you actually not want to smoke? And that was a question I wasn't sure of either. But I just went about my day, and then I realized, I had cigarettes in my pocket, but I didn't actually want to go in my pocket and smoke a cigarette. My peer group, none of them can believe I gave up smoking, because I was probably the biggest smoker out of all of them. And if I gave up, they've all said if Kobe can give up, anyone can. I've tried to give up smoking many a times, and each time I've started smoking again because of the people I'm hanging around with. But this method has proven, year and a quarter down the line, Surtees' method has proven that I haven't needed that when I'm still with my friends that smoke, and I've not had a problem since. You see all these things on boxes, and smoking kills, but it doesn't mean a single thing. Now you're a non-smoker, you actually realise smoking does kill. Smoking does actually kill people. Smoking gives you bad skin, and it gives you bad breath, and it gives you all these things. And me now being a non-smoker, my quality of life has improved in a huge way. I'm more productive at work, for instance. I don't go for a break every hour and a half, and I'm at my desk the whole day. I go out for lunch and things like that, and it's just you become more productive, and you don't think about the next break, because when you're a smoker, it's a way of getting away from life. You go and have a cigarette, and you don't need to do that anymore, and you just getting more involved with things. And my quality of life has improved in a big way, and I'm not out of breath. I'm just getting back to how things should be. I recommended it to a lot of people, Surtees' method. The reason being because I'm living proof it actually works. I used to be a 30-a-day at tops smoker, and I don't smoke. I'm a non-smoker.